Hello and welcome back to Ngafor's Updates. In today's video, I'm going to help beginners understand cryptocurrencies. A very simple explanation of cryptocurrencies and some ways you can actually invest in these virtual currencies as a novice shall be talked about.
Baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you. Rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Rock-a-bye, no.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-bye.
Cryptocurrency is the name making headlines in almost all global news agencies in recent years. Some say it's just a scam to rip off investors, while others suggest it's a huge opportunity to grow wealth. For someone with absolutely no idea on what this is all about, here is what I can tell you. Cryptocurrencies are virtual currencies existing mainly in soft copy, with the owners having the exclusive rights of their transferability by way of possessing secret personal codes for their storage wallets. Examples of cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Theta, and not less than 1,000 others. These coins are stored in either online soft copy wallets such as Blockchain, Coinbase, and Luno, as well as in hard copy and more secured crypto wallets. So the first step in dealing with cryptos is obviously the creation of a crypto wallet, be it soft copy or hard copy, depending on the amount you are willing to invest. It's advised for short-term and smaller amount of investments, you use the online copy of the crypto wallet, while for huge investments and for long-term purposes, you use the offline hard copy wallets. Before I explain further, the most important rule of cryptocurrency is never to invest more than what you are willing to lose, because crypto markets are highly unstable, implying prices are fast changing, always fluctuating. To better understand, think of cryptocurrencies as your mobile airtime bought or transferred from a telecommunication company such as MTN, Etisalat, Do, kiosks, that's from the telecommunication kiosks, or maybe by online credit card purchase. Please, I will leave a strong disclaimer at this point, stating that in no way am I insinuating mobile airtime is the same as cryptocurrencies, nor am I saying airtime is a type of cryptocurrencies. This is simply a metaphor to ease understanding and communication through this video. But before I proceed, if you are here for the first time or new to the channel, this is Ngafor's Updates, a platform created with the motive of information dissemination to the public, with the aim of letting my viewers adapt to the fast pace of technological advancement, especially in the financial world and particularly with relation to the cryptocurrency world. I also shall be providing tips and pieces of advice to individuals who might be interested in traveling to Dubai but lack such helpful information. If you are interested in being updated on the topics I just mentioned, kindly hit the subscribe button below. It's in red, and you hit the notification, you click on the notification bell just beside the subscribe button to join the community and be notified each time I upload a new video. Okay, a typical cryptocurrency transaction can be compared to buying or transferring airtime, for example, worth $1,000 from your telecommunication operator, that's MTN or Etisalat. I shall proceed to use the example of the most famous modern coin, Bitcoin, to ease understanding of my audience. So consider one Bitcoin equals $1,000 at the time of transfer or purchase. So you pay $1,000 and one Bitcoin is transferred to your crypto wallet, be it online or hard copy. Okay, let's consider this $1,000 is your airtime balance in your mobile. If you do not give your phone to anybody, then that balance in your mobile, if it was airtime, shall so remain until its expiration. That if the telecommunication operating company fix expiration dates for its airtime. But if you want to transfer this balance to another person, then you must probably have to follow a procedure, and for most telecommunication companies, a unique code is required from the owner before the transfer is validated. So now, using this example of airtime to Bitcoin, if you leave your one Bitcoin worth $1,000 in your wallet, as long as your secret code is neither shared to anyone nor hacked by anyone, it will forever remain one Bitcoin. The quantity will not change. Excuse me. But the demarcation from airtime lies in the price fluctuation of Bitcoin. Being a type of cryptocurrency, its price is highly unstable, which implies they are always rapidly changing. For example, you bought Bitcoin at $1,000 per Bitcoin, but this price is not permanent, as is the case with telecommunication airtime. Within a few days, hours, minutes, or even seconds, this price might fall drastically, as well as it might rise tremendously. Okay, let's analyze this. If there is a drastic drop in the value of your Bitcoin after its purchase, let's say to $500 per Bitcoin, this will imply you still have one Bitcoin in your wallet, but now it's only worth $500. Inversely, if there is a value increase after your purchase, let's say to $1,500 per Bitcoin, then you still have one Bitcoin in your wallet, but its value has been increased to $1,500. To use a more realistic example, by January 2017, Bitcoin was worth approximately $250 per Bitcoin. So if you enter the market back then with $1,000, then you most probably had 4 Bitcoin in your crypto wallet. By December 2017, barely 12 months later, if you didn't know transaction, nothing didn't touch your wallet, Bitcoin was now worth $20,000 per Bitcoin. This implies your 4 Bitcoin, which was initially worth $1,000, is now worth $80,000. Jeez, that is a huge profit. That is, the multiplier is more than 5,600 times of what you had at initial. It's an awesome profit. Okay, here is the bad news. Alternatively, had you discovered Bitcoin in December 2017 when it was now worth $20,000 for one Bitcoin, and you bought just one Bitcoin with your $20,000 and stored in your wallet? In today, August 2018, the value has drastically dropped to $7,500 per Bitcoin. This implies you are currently in a horrific investment loss position. So your $20,000 is now worth only $7,500. You see, that is the unstable part about it. Why someone made that profit? You are in a horrible loss situation. That is just the crypto world. Hope my explanations were very simple for your understanding. The comparison with airtime, hope it was simple and easy for your understanding. Let me proceed to indicate that several channels can be used if you want to start an investment in cryptos as a beginner. Firstly, most companies offer network marketing schemes to passive investors who will not be interested in direct crypto trading and who might not even be interested to know what cryptos are all about. Examples of such companies include BitClub Africa, BitWorld Center, and Nexus. These companies often promise their investors 300% return on investment within specific duration, such as 135 days, 600 days, and this is granted to investors in the form of daily payouts of maybe 2, 3, or even 1.5% of the invested amount. Such companies make it possible for potential investors to join them by buying packages with dollar prices. By buying packages with dollar prices attached to them, but getting Bitcoin first with that value of dollars. That is, you purchase the Bitcoin worth of the dollar amount, and then you subscribe with the Bitcoin into the network marketing scheme. As such, the higher the cost of the package, the higher the daily payout. Such companies further motivate their investors with extra earnings upon referral of friends to join the company. I shall dedicate a video to talk entirely on these network marketing schemes offered by crypto-based companies. Also, A beginner can easily invest in cryptos by simply creating their online wallet or purchasing an offline, more secured wallet. Then they buy coins and store in this wallet for future sales. This is referred to as Hodl in the crypto world. The Hodl is spelled H-O-D-L, unlike our hold, which is spelled H-O-L-D. This process is a perfect example of what I just explained about buying Bitcoin in January 2017 at the value of $250 per Bitcoin, and later selling in December 2017 when the value hits the moon at $20,000 per Bitcoin. Lastly, you can engage in crypto trading, which I don't recommend you do that immediately. If you must trade, then I advise you get acquainted and study about crypto trading. Learning may involve reading news articles as well as watching YouTube videos of expert crypto traders to follow their hints and tips. This process should take at least 1 month before you start trading. I shall as well dedicate a whole video to talk on trading and give directions where necessary. But today, I will simply explain what trading means. In its simplest form, trading implies exchanging one crypto for another at a lower exchange rate to reverse the transaction when the rate increases. Let's take an example of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Trading will simply imply exchanging Bitcoin to Ethereum when exchange is at $100 to reverse the transaction by exchanging the Ethereum back to Bitcoin when the exchange rate increases to $200. This again I will talk more on its own video. So today I have explained cryptos at their roots in addition to giving out some channels of investments by beginners. In subsequent videos, I will give more details on each of such channels of investments and how to start using them, including the trading. To assist my viewers, I shall leave a link below to my blog page, Gaffer's Update, so you can gain access to the written information I just presented in this video. Also, I shall leave a link to my Facebook page if anyone is interested or has any personal questions. Excuse me. Hope I was worth your time today and the information I just shared was useful. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, kindly do so now by clicking on the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell just beside the red subscribe button in order to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. If I was helpful and the information is useful to you, you can give me a thumbs up, and also you can leave a comment to let me know what you think or ask me any question if you still have any doubt. Lastly and most importantly, please do endeavor to share this video to friends on other social media platforms in which you find yourself, being on Facebook, Twitter, Imo, Instagram, Telegram, and any other social media platform you are part of. Thank you and see you next time.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie